April is an immense month of transitions and celebrations for myself and for my business. In 2015, it's when I launched my photography business. In 2022, it's when I expanded my business into courage coaching and launching the Living Courageously podcast. And now, of April 2024, after 2 years of really moving through the lens of courage and living courageously, it is when I expand into and rebrand as intentionality. The Living Courageously podcast is now Living an Intentional Life podcast, and courage coaching is now called Intentional Living Coaching. What is the why behind this transition and change and rebrand from courage to intention? Between moving through as a coach and hosting my podcast, and more so recently writing my first book, I've become so deeply connected to the initial stages of our seed and our dream, and germinating it and nourishing it and planting it into the earth and giving it light and water and sunlight and enabling it to sprout and grow. The truth is many of us, and myself included, are in these stages of our seed, of our plants, of our trees. And it's in this where intentional, incremental action enables us to move to major change and transformation and really achieving these goals. Whereas it started to feel like courage and living courageously is what happens when you're at that top of that tree, when you can climb it and really utilize the strong branches to lift you up from a different perspective and be able to see everything that has been and where you've become. So as I move forward, my intention in this space and with you is to create a space where you are deeply seen and heard, and where a sense of belonging is formed. Create community and connection through really honoring these day-to-day, minute and incremental intentional actions that lead us to these major changes, transformations, our goals, and living a life of our dreams. I truly believe that every single one of us women are limitless. Thank you for being in this space. I am deeply, deeply grateful for your connection and your sisterhood. Please continue to follow along for daily inspiration, tools, tips, and resources on how to create these incremental, intentional actions every single day. As always, I dive so much deeper on the podcast, Living an Intentional Life podcast. Find it on all places you find your podcast. I believe in you. I believe that you are limitless. I believe that anything that is placed on your heart, any dream that has been rooted in your being, is meant to come into fruition by you.